We are getting ready for the gym. Today is back and buys for the guys. Did a nice rest day yesterday. I worked on some abs, but trying not to overwork myself. I haven't really been doing any rest days. I kind of enjoy just working out every day. It's kind of a mental thing. It's mental health for sure, but I was getting to the point where I was almost needing a deload. You can start to feel like you're really pushing yourself too far when the gym becomes no longer fun. Everything becomes irritable or exhausting, and just leaving your vehicle, you're like, I don't even want to open the door and go inside my house right now. So we're back feeling great. I got some good sleep getting out the fire department today, so I had to take a nap earlier when I got home. I skipped cardio. I literally was just dead. I needed to get some rest, so I'm glad I did that. I have my pre-workout. I probably should have showed you how I make my pre-workout meal too, instead of just showing off Bucked Up products, but I did use Bucked Up's chocolate. I wish they had the chocolate mint during the sale for 50% off for Black Friday. I only had chocolate and all the regular flavors, horchata and Swole Whip. I kind of like the Swole Whip. It's like vanilla, pineapple. Think of like whip, but pineapple flavor. It's sweet. It's really, really good. And I had that with cream of rice and blueberries just to give me some quick acting carbs and get this pump going. So we're gonna suck this back. My favorite thing to do. It's also that new Mother Bucker. It gave me a lot of anxiety earlier on the workout the other day. I'm starting to finally collect some content. I think I might even keep doing like 2 videos a week in order to start to pile up on content. That way I don't feel like I had to keep creating, that I'm up against some sort of like constraint, feeling like if I don't upload today, then there's no new video today. I'd rather, if I need a day off, be able to post old content that I filmed prior. Especially because I'm kind of doing a push-pull legs series with this X-frame thing. I got the X-frame idea from J3 University. Everyone talked about the X-frame for classic physique. It's not like he made it up, but he actually has a workout program that's called X-frame. I did purchase. I love him. I think he's a great guy, amazing coach, Olympic level. And now I have like 2 videos posted, and then I have a push day and then another leg day. So now I'm trying to collect some videos so now I can do push-pull legs, even if I'm not working out in that order. Oftentimes when I'm at the fire department, I've been fortunate to get a workout in, so I'm not going to not get gains just because I'm working out, just because I'm at the fire department. But that will be changing soon, because in January, I will be rotating out of the beach station, which is typically a lot slower. We call that the S word. We don't say and to jinx things. So I won't be able to really work out on shift much, or at least not take a very serious workout while I'm at the gym, or excuse me, while I'm at the fire department starting next year. So we'll see how the schedule changes. It'll probably be like legs, rest, and so on and so forth. All right, let's get going. Making our way downtown to the gym. We are on our way. I've started doing injectable L-carnitine. I already had it from my previous competition, some leftovers. So I'm gonna start doing that. And it's a lot left. There's 20 mLs left. Each ml is 1,000 milligrams. L-carnitine can get expensive. If you're doing over 500 milligrams a day, then you are paying some buku bucks. But it's an amazing drug, compound product for fat loss. Please don't cut me off. Florida driving, ridiculous. Something I've been doing lately that I'm trying to get out of the mind frame of doing, a bad habit, is thinking about how hard something's going to be instead of thinking of the benefit of doing it. So for example, if I think about how hard it's going to be doing a HIIT training class first thing in the morning, it's going to put me in a mind frame of maybe I don't need to do it, that negative self-talk, that maybe it's too much, I'm really tired, I'm getting off of work, when the reality is I won't regret having had done it. I'll gain some serious benefits from doing it. I can go to bed right after. Thank you, camera, for fixing yourself. I can go to bed right after the workout. And if I keep dwelling and thinking about how hard it's going to be, I'll talk myself out of it. But if I keep thinking about how good it's going to feel afterward, how good it's going to feel during, how happy I'll be and proud of myself I'll be afterward, and how good that nap is going to be afterward, it's not going to be that bad. And something that's been helping me with it is stop thinking, just start doing. So not even thinking about the benefits, just thinking Nothing. Just do. Stop putting any thoughts in my head. Just do it. And that's actually worked wonders for me. Oh no. Now my camera's like that. We'll wait for the red light. How's that? Not too bad. It's another technique for people with ADHD or procrastination issues. If something takes 5 minutes to do, 2 minutes to do, and it needs to get done, stop thinking and just do it. See something on the ground, see some clothes that need to get folded, you need to put something away, just do it. Stop thinking, oh, I'll do it later, just because you're trying to time manage, but you end up not getting things done and not managing your time anyway, because now you have all these little tasks that start to pile up and become a big task. So just start doing your to-do list. Check things off. Stop thinking about what's more of a priority. Stop thinking about making a wrong decision. Indecision is potentially more dangerous than making the wrong decision. And when I say dangerous, I just mean just more harm than good. Try to avoid the pain of doing the to-do list, and we end up having more pain later because we should have just gotten the to-do list done, and now it's this big long list because we kept procrastinating. When you have laundry ready to get folded, oh, I can do it later, I'll do it before bed. Future you, right before bed when you're tired and exhausted and really just want to go sleep, the last thing your future self is going to want to do is that laundry. And had you just endured the pain of getting the laundry done right then and there, you wouldn't have had to endure even more pain later when you're now having to do it tired, exhausted, sleepy. You want to thank your past self. Thank you, past Devin. That was awesome of you. Instead of, you lazy motherfucker. Look at what you're making me do now. Don't resent yourself. I heard a quote about discipline, or a mind frame about discipline, is doing what's right for your future self. That is what discipline is. So eating healthy today because future you will benefit from it. Sleeping in this morning because future me will benefit from it. Now I'm not going to be totally exhausted on this workout. I got more energy because I got nice rest. Sometimes doing nothing is self-care. This motherfucker is no joke. I think I might slow my roll on taking it. It makes me feel anxiety. Something I don't like about back days, my watch is one of my favorite things to wear during a workout. I love tracking my heart rate. I love tracking just even what time it is. As I've been 2 minutes of rest. I don't really care about how many calories I burn anymore, but I do like seeing the average heart rate. It tells me it's a good reference for how much I've been pushing myself. And when I wear wrist wraps, the watch gets in the way and it's uncomfortable. So I think I might just start working out on back day without the watch. I started not using wrist wraps, getting back into the gym again. I wasn't trying to lift too crazy heavy anyway, but now I'm really wanting to utilize my back days as best I can, optimize my back day. And wrist straps just really make the difference, especially on pull day, because I'm going to do some biceps and I don't mind using some bicep. Being able to use these wrist straps so that I'm really taking out as much bicep as I can and only using my back as much as I can really helps when I start to do a bicep workout during the entire run, because my biceps get so tired after doing the 3 back things, and now I'm barely curling 35 pounds with my biceps. Ooh, camera's shaking, don't fall. Oh, princess parking. I might stick with the auto ISO. I think it's doing more good than bad. All right, let's get in there. All right, we are starting off with biceps because my biceps are a weaker point for me compared to my back. So I also like to start with my left side. I like doing unilateral work because specifically my left bicep doesn't seem to have really good mind-muscle connection. Ooh, my face isn't in there. So I'm trying to develop a little better connection from my brain to my left bicep. You know, it's flexing, but I just don't feel that. I don't know how else to describe it. But all right. We already did our first 2 sets, did a warm-up set and then 1 working set. I'm doing 10 to 15 reps. I like to really try to get for 15. And I'm going to take these a little bit slower because, again, I really am trying to develop better mind-muscle connection. Not that that matters for hypertrophy, scientifically speaking, technically speaking. But I think it's important. It helps me enjoy the gym. Holy shit. Yeah, we did some damage there. Oh my god. That was perfect, perfect set. I cannot believe that. That was amazing. I used to hate preacher curls, and I'm really starting to love this. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that was great. Oh, man. Ooh. No, I think I'm going to grab 35. I got 2 more sets of this. I'm going to do 2 more sets of this. Depending on how this 35 does, but that was really, really good. And then we're going to do some hammer cables next. Do some brachialis, and then we'll just go straight to doing back. Try to get these 35s going. Ooh. Oh, not like it at all. I have a pinched nerve too. So I lose strength in my ring finger, my pinky finger. Yeah, that's good. And try to get 2 more reps. Just really want this left side to start catching up. Wow. So this is kind of new for me. I normally don't do cables with hammer curls. I just like doing either preacher style or with dumbbells, or grabbing the easy bar grip, super pronated, so that my palms are facing down, and that's really great for the brachialis. I really feel it more in my forearms when I'm doing it with the easy curl bar, but using this is going to help me utilize a little bit more of the bicep area of it. That's another thing that I'm lacking when it comes to my brachialis is on my left side. It's not as big as on my right side, so I'm very dominant here. I need to try to even it out. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a pinched nerve that is in my scapula, upper scapula here on my left side, and apparently a chiropractor can fix that because I lose strength in these two fingers, which the pinky and ring finger are exactly what you need for the peak of your bicep to help with that long head here. So we'll see. I just hate to spend money, especially on a chiropractor. It's not that they're not real, but you know, I've heard some horror stories, but I've also heard a lot of winning stories. All right, enough yip yapping. Only 20 pounds here. 2, doing 12 to 20 reps. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. Oh. Whew. Some half skis. 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow. Woo. My right arm, feels like it's so much easier for the first 10 reps. I'm like, oh wow, I'm easily gonna do 20 compared to my left side that only did 18, barely 18. And once I get to 17, I'm like barely able to do the 18th one. It's kind of funny. The confidence in each arm is so different. All right, I want to see what looks better because I keep doing this. The ISO is affecting brightness here, and I got it on auto now. Did you like that last set before this, where it's a little bit darker, kind of a lower exposure? I think sometimes it might show off the muscle a little bit better because this light's beaming on me, but it might actually look better to just keep it bright so you guys get a clear vision of me, especially when I'm wearing the hat bill, kind of shades over my face, which I don't really like, but I like keeping the microphone here so I don't make so much noise with my shirt. All right, we're moving up to 25. There's no way I'm going to be able to do even 15, but we're gonna try for it anyway. Wow, we're doing great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Ooh. 12. Trying to own these reps nice and easy, nice and slow. All right, controlled. 2. Like I feel the contractility on my right side. I just don't feel it on my left. You're gonna have to figure something out. This might be a fixable thing that I'm neglecting because I'm hard-headed. I don't want to see a doctor. You guys are about to witness cutest little doggy. Oh my God, I lost track of my reps. Oh God. Oh, it's probably 12. All right, let me show you. Beauty patootie. I just had to stop and show you guys this freaking pump. It is so crazy, man. Wow. I can barely see any difference in my arm from it. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. All right, finally doing some back. Here. Deep into the workout. Oh my God, 45 minutes and we've only done biceps. We need to start cooking. All right. I'm gonna do unilateral here. Wow, 3 plates is too much. I did not mean to do that. Wow, 3 plates is way too much. God damn it, that sucks. Dang it, that really sucks. All right, this is a terrible angle anyway. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna go back to unilateral. That sucked. Trying to do some heavyweight and I can't. Bilateral, just I have to lean a little bit. I got to that point where when you get a little bit of size on your back, kind of have to lean to the side just a little bit in order to get a full range of motion, because otherwise I'm backed up like this when I could be going straight down like this. That would help use my lats. Okay, left side because that's our weaker side. Wow. Oh, God dang it. Oh, that was good. Okay, now we're happy. I was thinking it was going to be too easy, but that actually was really good. Barely did 12 there, and I let my mind lose it. All right. Ooh. Ooh. 3, 4. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. All right. Oh, I'm actually done.
Done?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't want to.
No, I appreciate you. Let me get a wipe.
Here, go, bro.
Thank you. What about the weights? You're okay with that? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. This is easily one of my favorite upper back workouts. I kind of like without the chest support. I know it's supposed to be less stability, and less isolation, but I always hate things that are chest supported with heavy weight because I feel like I'm gonna puke fucking squeezing my torso into this pad here. But it's very effective. 3 plates here, not the heaviest weight, not the lightest weight. We're going for upper back, but I am gonna grab the more neutral size handles instead of doing the upper row. That's gonna be a little more trap activated, but we're gonna do traps later into the workout. So this is gonna be better for upper lats here and rhomboid. All right. Ooh, some half skis and quarter skis there. This was, we have one more set after this actually. I might have to lower the weight. You know, I hate lowering the weight, but it's been sort of the theme of this workout. I keep shooting. I'm feeling the carbs. I mean, you know what? I just realized maybe it's from doing heavy biceps as the start, because I was sick of my biceps lacking from getting all pumped up from the back workout. Now I think it's vice versa, losing a little bit of that activation because of the tired biceps. But I'd rather get my biceps a little bigger. Again, those are my weaker points compared to my back. All right, we had to bump down the weight. I know, don't tell anybody. But this is gonna be for better form, better contractility. I'd much rather get a really solid set and control, own the reps. I still got a nasty friggin' bicep pump going here. All right. Should be 8 to 12 on this. Kind of hate these wraps, these straps, but I'll make do. Oh man, did a couple half skis there. I'm glad we bumped down. That was rows, unilateral, and starting with left. And then we're gonna be doing some trap work. Either I'm gonna grab the Smith, do some upright rows, or I'm going to grab that Prime machine over there. I love Prime so much. All right. Like to drive my hip to the corner here, and we're getting a nice stretch. We're gonna keep our core braced, and we're keeping our elbow tucked. And I'm like scooping into the sand with my elbow, going down and then back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Man, we are cooked. 2, 3, 4, 6. God, it feels good until we hit 10. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on. Oh man. Wow. Wow. We are wide. All right. It's gonna be it for rows. We're gonna for these rows. All right. We are getting cooked, you guys. So I'm trying to focus on my upper back here, traps, rear delts. That might be too late. 2, 3.
10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my God. Whew. Oh man, we're so tired. Focus, focus. Oh. Definitely feeling out my rear delts. That felt good. Trying to feel more in my traps here too. Oh, oh my God. I love bodybuilding. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Focus, goddammit. No? Okay, fuck me. Alright, I'm gonna record this last set. We're just gonna add 25 pounds on each side. Keeping my chest up high. Nice wider grip. We're trying to pull straight up almost. 2. 8, 10, 12, come on. God, no, we're cooked. So I'm actually going to do one more set here. I think that because I added, this is my favorite part of a prime, so I added the weight to the stretch position, so that most of the load and mechanical tension is going to be at the stretch position when I'm fully extended. And I'm going to see if I'll be able to do 2 plates. 2 plates earlier was really difficult for me, a little bit gassed right now, but I think that with this new arrangement I should be able to pull it off. I'm also going to shrug at the top, so I'm going to pull, and then when my back gets tired, like the last 5 reps or something, I'm going to try and shrug at the end and see if I'm still going to get some contractile tissue going. Trying to sound smart here. I'm just trying to see if I can flex still. All right. Meathead mentality. Try to get fully supported here. Ooh. 7, 8, 9, The shrugs aren't really working. Alright, that's gonna do it. Let's get some of those weird wrist things. This will be a new movement from me. We're gonna get into these. So this is to help with tennis elbow, strengthening our forearms as well. This is a great therapeutic movement. These dumbbells kind of suck for this, to be honest. There we go. Whew.
Now roll.
Alright, we're gonna do one more set of that. I was hoping I could do 10s, but this is my first time ever doing this movement. And I'm taking the advice of Olympic level coach J3 and his university. Amazing. Let's make these count so we can end this with some pride. Eight. 13. 14. I just realized I was having yeah, the wrong. No, I was doing right, it just hurts. Oh man, alright. Now I gotta figure out what's hurting there. Whew, alright. So, pre-workout, I adjust this a little more. Is that gonna be fine right there? Pre-workout, bucked up, Mother Bucker. Pre-workout was giving me anxiety, but man, during the workout, I feel high. I feel amazing. I feel so freaking good. God, we've 3 hours. We need to end workout. We did a lot of yapping though, but that's fine. I don't care about that. We worked out hard. Today was good. I always feel like I'm never doing enough bicep, but I'm trying to follow someone else's program and stop doing it Devin's way. Not that my way hasn't been working, I guess. It's like you see results no matter what you do. If you're lifting weights, you're gonna see results. But trying some of the techniques of the pros, these guys are top dog, and I really trust J3 University, and I think that it's worth surrendering to his program and seeing what happens. I'm not necessarily in a growth phase. I would call this more of a health phase. I'm just gaining some weight, eating food that's healthy, taking my vitamins, bulking. I guess I'm cutting right now, but I'm not trying to get super dick skin shredded. I'm just trying to lose weight, and I will lose it gradually. I'm not trying to rush it. When I get in competition prep, I don't let things like this morning, I didn't do HIIT training because I was tired. And honestly, that was probably the best thing I could have done for my health. But when you're in prep, push yourself past your limits in order to achieve your goals. And I respond pretty well. I respond fast. Like, when I do everything correctly, it works so well. I notice changes in my physique every single week when I am on point. It's amazing when you really have perfect adherence to a program where it's all mapped out for you. You see results, and when you just do it for a month or two, couple months, you really start to see results, and it teaches you to trust and have faith in the work. You don't have to hope it's gonna work. A lot of people give up after 2 or 3 weeks because they saw some results, but they didn't wait for the magic to start to happen, which is around month 2, month 3. After 12 weeks, you really are like, wow, I have changed. I am not the same as I was. Whether it's building muscle or losing fat specifically, but losing body fat is going to be the easiest way to notice results because you're seeing your muscle more and more. And it's kind of easy to lose a pound of body fat a week. So even if I really want to, I can definitely do 2 pounds of body fat a week. And you will see some results in 8 weeks. I think it went from my last prep was after 8 weeks, I was almost show ready. I really didn't need 20 weeks I was giving myself. I remember by week 10, I was 8.8% body fat at 194 pounds. I think I started at 205 at 18% body fat, maybe. It was kind of high. I just saw Jeff Nippard's video on body fat, and it's so interesting because I've never seen women have 10% more body fat than men, and they look like the same. You would look at a female at 25% body fat and look at a male at 15% body fat, and you would think that they both had the same amount, but women carry 10% naturally and need 10% more body fat than men do. Women will lose their menstrual cycle by getting, I think, under 15%. And 15% on a female looks like 5% on a male. The video was very interesting. And he did 2 different versions of, which I love. He had a reference. So he had DEXA to check for body fat, and then he also had BAI, I think is what it's called. Basically the InBody, if you've ever used those InBody machines. I like them, they're pretty accurate. I would say even DEXA they're not 100% accurate, so you can give or take 3% body fat here and there. Sometimes it's pretty on point, sometimes it's only 1% off. But I've noticed with InBody, it typically says that I have less body fat than I think I do. I'll be 18 and it'll say I'm 15, or I'll be 12 and it'll say I'm 8. But as you get lower and lower body fat, I think it gets a little more accurate too, in my experience. I was speaking to a coach at Powerhouse, and I might hire him for January. I might start a 16-week prep, 20-week prep, just to get the summer competitions going. I'm kind of enjoying not competing, and I might take a promotional exam for my fire department, and if I decide to take that promotional exam, I'm going to just dedicate myself to the books. I'm going to people study for 6 months just to get to 97 on the test, and everyone gets a fucking 97%. Then there's seniority points, education points, things like that help boost your military points. But if I have to beat a 97%, I'm going to study like everyone else is studying. We always say, if you don't hate your life, you're not studying hard enough. It's probably like said every doctor ever. Oh, I feel good. I don't even feel like starving. I feel really good about that pre-workout meal. Man, it just hit the spot. Everybody's getting on this cream of rice game with Elevate. I can tell those freaking TikTokers that sell it don't fucking like it. I can tell that the TikTokers, they just buy it because they're selling it, and listen, they're just marketing, whatever. They're playing the game. But I'm not buying it. I'm not falling for their shtick because they don't look like they even work out. And they're like, oh my God, it's so delicious. This is the best cream of rice I've ever had. Shut up. Rice doesn't taste bad. It tastes like whatever freaking protein powder you put in it, or fruits, whatever. It's pretty bland. The point is that it digests super quickly compared to oats that have more fiber in them. Oatmeal, I think, makes me feel the best. Oatmeal and protein powder makes me feel so good. My stomach feels great. My workout feels great. I feel energized. I feel neutral too. I don't feel bad. No complaints. Cream of rice, I feel fine, and we had some crazy bicep pumps in there. But I think oatmeal makes me feel better. And it lasts. If I decide to study, I'm gonna bulk.
If I could have it my way, if I had the funding and I could afford it, I would try to be a 212 Olympian. Classic Physique Olympia, sure, of course, but 212 is one of my, that's probably my favorite category. Classic gets a lot more attention because of C-Bum. C-Bum really changed the game for Classic Physique. And these guys, Ramon and Mike, they're beautiful. Their physiques are just beautiful. But I think Mike is more of a 212 guy. And Keon, he's really changed the game for me. Keon is a 212 god. I don't care what people say about his abs. I forgive it. I think he is so perfect for 212. He is exactly what 212 is supposed to look like. I think I'm a good height for it. I'm 5'7", just barely, right on the dot 5'7". So 212 at 5'7" looks pretty good. I have potential just because of my height. I'm not necessarily super genetically gifted by any means, but the only thing I think that would hinder me is I'm seeing my waist gets bigger when I bulk up. So that's something that I got to be careful for, is somehow keeping waist under control. I'm at a 30 waist, even on stage. I don't think I get to 29. I think I stay 30, which you might think is not too bad, but it is when you're 5'7". But if I get my back really big, my shoulders, and then the sweep, I want the quad lateralis. I do the adductors are my new favorite thing to give that. I'm just seeing a lot of progression in my adductors, but it really makes your thighs look wide. Adductors are definitely worth it. Oh, I'm proud of myself, guys. I recorded another video. This is 3 videos in 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks. Oh, if I can start doing this daily again. It's easy and hard because the editing is what takes so much time. I'm basically just block out 3 hours of my day for my workout plus recording and sauna. So my regular gym time isn't really affected. I just bring the camera. There's so much I want to do tomorrow. I want to do HIIT training. I want to do yoga. I have a client to work out with, but I won't be able to do it all. And it sucks. Sweet home. Alrighty, boys and gals. Thank you for watching. Love you, mean it. How's that look? Alrighty.